with pleasant candles, where every scent tells a story. Whether you're unwinding after a long day or setting the mood for a relaxing evening, our hand-poured premium candles fill your home with luxurious aromas designed to uplift, soothe, and inspire. Breathe in our different scents in according with your smell taste, ranging from fresh mountain mist to beach linen, bringing the ocean breeze right to your home. And for long-lasting fragrance, try our luxurious perfume diffusers. Shop now at pleasantcandles.com and light up your senses today.
How y'all doing and welcome. I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining the player. Subscribe. Please remember, go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Y'all check out a few things. Subscribe to the website. If you would like to support a player around here, you can get something for you and them little babies by clicking the Get link on the website. If you'd like to see what we call the event video, click around to the Patreon, the Willie Williams Show. The link's down there in the description. I need you liking, sharing, telling somebody about a player. We try to get the thumbs up over 500 in every show so we can do something to the algorithm. Listen, we got a PayPal link down in the description. We got $sign, top and bottom. Willie Williams Show, that is the cash app. And if you just so happen to hit that super chat, please don't go over $5 because the player don't know if he getting it or not. They say I get 30, they say that they get 70. God damn it, I think they getting a whole 100. Remember, the midday news show, if you can't watch it with your eyes and you can't use your peripherals and see a player, big word, I hear any goddamn screen. We do got a thing called a podcast on Anchor and Spotify, the Willie Williams Show. Please follow me on IG and Twitter at the WW Show. Appreciate y'all. Free Don Lemon. Let him go. Let Don go out here in these streets. They done arrested the bitch. I mean, they done arrested the girl. I mean, damn it, they arrested Don Lemon. Don Lemon. They got him. I thought he done burned it out though, but dog, we gonna get into it. We gonna get into it. Don't even, damn it, you got him, let him go. Ain't that what they say out any dog on the street? How y'all doing and welcome. I'm Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining the player. This is the Willie Williams Show. This is the Nightly News Show. Subscribe. Tell your mama, tell your daddy if you know him about the player. Come on around here, sit your cell phone down. Make sure that y'all hit the like button, thumbs up button, share button, all the buttons that help and show your participation out here in the doggone street. If you want to be a part of the show, be a part of the show. You know what I'm saying? Do not be afraid. You can say anything that you want to, as long as it's as long as you following YouTube rules and regulations. You can go ahead on and say and comment the way that you want to comment. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody gonna hold you down. Ain't nobody gonna hold you back. Do you? We need to support. Get that off the screen, cause that's around here. Got to be more careful. Y'all done made it, boy. A whole nother week. A whole nother doggone week. What it do? I don't even know where to start. So like I done saw like too many things, and y'all gonna stop playing in Florida. That's all. Damn it, you gonna stop playing in Florida? No way to start. So hold on. I gotta cut the sound off. What happened? Can I hear myself? Testing. Willie. Okay. Bam. I thought I was having some feedback. Well, I was having some feedback, but I ain't got no feedback no more. Where do I want to start? Minnesota strikes again. What it do? Oh yeah. Damn it! I saw something that happened around there. I saw something that done happen. Dog it. When I think about it, I'm going to bring it on up. I'm gonna bring it on up for real though. Let me click through this thing because I'm supposed to have like a first thing that I'm supposed to play for y'all real quick. I think I got it lined up. Hell, we got, all right, we go ahead on and go with this right here. I told y'all, get your money right. Save your paper. Save your doggone paper. You never know when they gonna let go, and damn it, and you gonna have to let God. You're going to have to let God, because you're going to need some bills paid, and you ain't got no way to pay your doggone bills. Now, why is this not showing up the way I need this right here? Because it is that. And if that is that, hold on. Oh, ain't nothing showing up for this. This is stupid. What do we have going on? So, okay, we got to create it all over again. Let me go ahead on and grab it all over again. This is just stupid. It's making me look unprofessional. Y'all know we don't like to look unprofessional, but I got it. Bam, hit that, cop that, slide that, clip that, got that. We got some more people who is starting off the new year with their head down. This is how you start off the new year with your head down. We got Dow. Dow is a chemical company, right? Dow, D-O-W, is a chemical company. 4,500 layoffs.
Dow Chemical is a major employer here in Freeport. It was established in 1940 and spans more than 7,000 acres. The chemical complex here is one of the largest in the world. Dow has more than 40 production plants here that produce 44% of Dow's products in the U.S. and 20% worldwide. Dow says it will lay off almost 15% of its workforce, some 5,000 employees.
For Freeport, this is a big deal given that Dow employs about 7,000 people at its site and also uses another 4,500 contractors in the vicinity. So the loss of a significant amount of jobs is going to be a big impact throughout the community.
The reason? A shift to AI automation.
Some of it is due simply to the competition that we're seeing in the petrochemical industry, where a lot of the big plants are being built in the Middle East as well as China.
While specifics of how and where layoffs will occur are unknown, the news isn't good for small business owners here in Freeport. How do you feel when you hear something about Dow thinking about laying off that many people?
I just feel like that's a big amount of number, you know. I just feel like, man, I know a lot of people that work in Dow, so I hope they're safe, you know. And Dow brings a lot of clients to us also because we're a barbershop around the Freeport area.
And shout out to the player who really didn't know what to say, but he had to come up with something to say.
You know, Dow is pretty big in Freeport.
He said, I hope that they're all safe. I hope everybody's safe. They protected. Go ahead.
I just hope it don't affect their families.
We heard about
Do y'all understand that they just said 4,500 layoffs, so 4,500 people getting fired? He said, I hope that they straight. I hope they're going to be safe, and I hope that this don't affect their family. say it one more time, man.
That's a big amount of number, you know.
That's a big amount of number. It really is.
I just feel like, man, I know a lot of people that work in Dow, so I hope they're safe, you know. And Dow brings a lot of clients to us also because we're a barbershop around the Freeport area, and, you know, Dow is pretty big in Freeport. And I just hope it don't affect their families.
We heard about that.
They getting laid off, pimp. I hope it don't hurt their family. Go ahead.
Some of Dow, workers came to eat here, and then they told us about it.
How does that make you feel when you hear that?
Not happy, of course, yes.
I spoke with Freeport Mayor Jerry Kane, who told me, quote, we have not received info on specific impacts on Freeport, but we will continue to monitor the situation. Reporting from Freeport.
I just want y'all to think about this right here. They didn't put Buddy on the spot. They didn't put him on the spot. Let me explain. Y'all do know that they had to set the camera up. They came in and set the camera up. Hell, first of all, they asked, can we interview you because we have this company Dow that's in like the community is letting go 4,500 people, and we would like to just put it on air and see how it would affect small businesses like yours. All right, yeah. Set on up. As soon as I get somebody cut hair, then you start recording and stuff like that right there. He had time to think this here through. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's really like a big number, you know? That's a lot of number. And I hope, I hope they safe. I hope they safe, and I hope that this like don't affect their family like that. We got to do better. Do y'all understand 4,500 people? And I'm gonna say this is a chemical company, so I'm gonna put it's at least, I'm gonna get them like 3,500 is male. I'm gonna say about 3,500 is male, and 3,500 is in the community of your barber shop. You might lose your barber shop, pimp. You talking about 3,500? 35. I'm guessing 3,500 workers. Let's just say like 2,500 get their hair cut outside of their home. They don't know how to cut their hair, so they go outside to get their hair cut like a barber shops. That's damn near could be half of your clientele. Boy, I hope they straight, and I hope that it don't affect their family. He should have said this shit about to affect my family. And I hope that I be straight. You know what I'm saying? Because I service a lot of those employees or ex-employees. Now, man, y'all got to do better. You should have been having tears in your eyes there. Goddamn thing. Boy, we need a blessing. Listen, I'm finna start to go fund me and shit. You know what I'm saying? You supposed to say something fly like that right there. But you didn't. They gave you the 15 minutes of fame, and you did not advertise your doggone barbershop either. We got to think things through. Moving right along. I ain't going to even much show you. Now, who is this right here? Oh, excuse me. We got one of these fools who had done did something. Has Chris temporary removal. I don't even much think that, but it don't. Oh, all right. I saved this one right here for Friday, and the day is Friday. Go ahead and put it on there. Listen, I guess this one right here falls under. This one falls under domestic love. Now this is a real one. I already watched this one right here. Let's go around here to Orange County. In Orange County, we have a stripper. Somebody will take their clothes off. A sex worker, because she falls upon the sex worker thing. She was accused of decapitating, cutting your head off, slicing that thing off with some scissors or a butter knife, something like that right there. Her 55-year-old boyfriend. That's what they said. That this beautiful young lady had done did to her man.
An Anaheim woman accused of killing and decapitating her boyfriend has been arrested in Mexico and returned to the U.S. to face murder charges.
KTLA 5's Orange County Bureau Chief Chip Yost live now in Santa Ana with the latest details. Chip.
Yeah, hello there. Yeah, this is a case with some disturbing details. A 23-year-old Anaheim woman has been arrested, accused of beheading her boyfriend and then fleeing the country. However, she was caught last week. Let's show you a picture of the woman we're talking about.
Look at that baby. Look at that baby. How old is little sister?
Suspect in this case, she's been identified as Elisa Lira, 23 years old.
That baby 23. Her boyfriend 55. 23, 55, that's a 32-year window. That's 32-year. That's a good pick. That's a real good pick. Now, see, our older chicks, our older sisters gonna be talking about, this is why you don't deal with them young bitches. Nah, I don't care what age y'all is, y'all are killers. I don't care about the age. Shout out to Sonic for the $5 super chat. He said, update on the Sonia Massey case. He said they gave our brother in law enforcement 20, but he'll do 8. Laugh out loud. There it is.
Of Anaheim, we're told she was working as a stripper when she met a man, a 55-year-old man, Enrique Gonzalez Carbajal. They got into a dating relationship. Okay. They dated for a couple of months, but in August, some people got worried. Apparently, they hadn't seen him for a while. They went to check on him, found that he had been killed. Police now believe that the killer was his girlfriend, who we showed you there, Elisa Lira, but she had left for Mexico. Again, this happened in August. This was at a home, at an apartment on La Palma in Anaheim. So Anaheim police started working with the Orange County District Attorney's Office and other agencies, including the FBI, to locate the suspect. They found her recently in Mexico. They believe she fled there right after the killing. She was brought back last week and now will face charges of allegedly killing her boyfriend and beheading him in the process, cutting off his head during the murder. We'll have more on this. We just spoke to a spokesperson here at the Orange County District Attorney's Office about this case. We'll have more on that coming up next hour about this woman now in custody accused of killing her boyfriend. That's it for now.
So at least y'all ladies know if y'all gonna harm us, if y'all gonna do something to it. Hey, letting you men and women know that you can't run like to Mexico, like you got to go further on out. You got to go somewhere else. You just got to go. You can't go to Mexico. Can't go to Mexico because we're going to come around there and have a word with you. We're going to bring you back around here. You know what I'm saying? We got to talk to you. But look. Now, a lot of people, they might be saying, oh, my God, he dead. But you got to remember, young women brings the youth back to older players out here in these streets. Like I done told like a whole bunch of you ladies over time, if your man is suffering from ED, which has a lot to do with the food that you've been cooking him for all the doggone time, if he's dealing with ED, the best medication, one of the best medication is some young monkey. I'm just saying so. I'm trying to help to get the blood flowing. You want the blood flow, you want him to get healthy. I'm just trying to help. But anyway, I don't know why she had to cut her head off. Maybe she was tired. Maybe she had to go, you know. Hell, maybe he wanted to break up with her. Y'all do know how the relationship work when y'all be trying to separate and divide. And she went on and separated him from himself. Just saying. At least he was getting that young move right along. I ain't gonna eat much whole. You got to be more careful. Nice story. Nice story. It ain't nothing like you good wholesome people having these loving relationships that sometimes it don't work out. Sometimes it don't work out, and other times it do work out. It's what it is. Okay. All right. Got a little something else for y'all. We got a mailman. I had this yesterday, and I say, well, see if I have enough time to go ahead on and do it. So we got this story. We got a good little story. Y'all come on in and hit the thumbs up button. I should be over 100 by now. We 19 past the hour. Do a player solid. I'm 68. Oh, hell no. It's just Friday. It's payday around here. I know good as hell well y'all gonna treat the player better than this right here. It's Friday. It's payday. Around here in these doggone street. Shout out to everybody who is everywhere else, because we is everywhere. We everywhere. I appreciate y'all being everywhere. Y'all like, share. Don't be afraid. Help a player out here in these doggone street. For real. I'm everywhere. Bam. I'm showing up everywhere. Good. Bam. We got it. Bam. We looking good. I mess around now. Hey. Ooh. Listen. Because yesterday I had to soak some beans. Yesterday I soaked some beans. It's not the black eyed beans, it's the pinto beans. Damn it, I soaked me some pinto beans. I soaked me some pinto beans the day before yesterday. And then when I had them remembered it, I went on and put them in the slow cooker. I put them in the slow cooker. I had them fried me up some smoked bacon, some smoked sausages, and sliced that thing up and put them in the pinto beans and put that thing in the pot. I put the thing in the pot yesterday round by 11 at night. And I just ate some. Probably like at 6. What it was? Like at 6:20. Yeah. I made me some rice and some cornbread. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you something. Do y'all know I want the no call, no show? It's also full right now. I'm pooling and burping all at the same doggone time. What's wrong with me? This is unprofessional. Just saying something. And it was one bag of pinto bean, which was 68 cents or something like that right now. I'm trying to tell you something. You say that y'all had the 16 beans and some cornbread. I got the 16 beans, and damn it, I'm thinking about Sunday, I think I'm gonna do the 16 bean. Yes, I am so full, y'all. I say a player burping and pooting. That's what's up. Anyway, let's stay professional. Here we go, y'all. We got an animal cruelty case. An animal cruelty case can get your ass some time out here for messing with our sibling. Is animals like our sibling? Well, not like technically our sibling, because like our mom and them didn't have the animals, but like in nature, like is the animals like that. Don't worry about it. Anyway, who did I say something to? Shout out to D for the $6 cash app. I appreciate that right there. For real. You say all you need is water and spices for the beans. I'm trying to tell you something. Boy, I'm trying to tell you something. And you hate when you get full, because now you might be thirsty, but you're so full the way you can't drink the water. Or you can't drink the juice or the tea or whatever you drink because you full. You is full. But I still want some more food, although like I'm full. It's a damn shame. Just because of like the taste, I want to keep the taste going. Anyway, we have video showing a mailman. We got a mailman who done pepper sprayed 3 beautiful dogs. Y'all got to leave these little dogs alone, especially if the dogs ain't doing nothing to you.
An animal advocate investigation. 3 mall dogs are pepper sprayed by a mailman while they are in a fenced-in yard, and it was all caught on camera.
The owner
probably got scared.
wants accountability and does not understand why her pets were assaulted. Your animal advocate, J.C. Birch, reports.
Who is they brothers and sisters?
You shouldn't just pepper spray puppies that are behind a fence that did not do anything to you.
Bianca Green is still in shock, and her dogs are still shaken. After she says all 3 of her Shih Tzu poodles were pepper sprayed by her mailman on January 2nd. And she shows us the video to prove it.
Before he even gets to the mailbox, before he even fully gets to our house, he sprays them coming from my neighbor's house. He sprays them with pepper spray. The two puppies run, they're running, they're digging their face in the dirt.
And in the video, it looked like he sprayed them proactively before he even arrived to your property.
Yes.
Yes, before they can do anything. He went on ahead and took care of them. Go ahead.
Yes, so it was intentional, it was malicious.
But the attack is not over.
Ginger comes right here and he takes out the pepper spray again and sprays her again and then walks off.
Bianca is referring to Ginger, the mama dog barking at the mailman even after he has sprayed her and her two sons, DJ and Junior.
Just like a woman, it's just like a female, still arguing.
He sprays Ginger a second time.
That's just like a female, like they all got sprayed. Her and her sons got sprayed. This bitch still arguing with the person with the sprayer. Still trying to wipe her face in the grass, but you still gonna argue and chase after the sprayer.
The mama bear, little tough cookie.
As all three of her dogs are whining and rubbing their faces on the ground, Bianca walks outside to investigate.
I see the mailman walking away. So I walk out and I'm like, what happened? And he goes, I had to pepper spray your dogs. And I'm like, why? He was like, oh, they tried to bite me.
But the video evidence does not support that claim. In fact, the dogs are inside a fenced-in yard.
They can't jump over the gate. They can't go under the gate. They can't do anything other than bark.
You don't know that. You don't know that. 3 dogs is a threat.
In this situation, the mailman did not have to cross this fence to get onto the property to deliver the mail because the mailbox is right here.
Right here, he just maces them. Nowhere near the mailbox.
Here's the
Shout out to the cameraman for trying to let us see her shape. Go ahead.
Maces them.
Look like she worked out.
Nowhere near the mailbox.
Here's the police report filed informing Lauderhill Police of the mailman macing her 3 dogs while they were in the front yard. Bianca also filed this complaint with the United States Postal Service, saying a mailman attacked fenced-in puppies with pepper spray twice. And she also submitted a criminal offense report with the state attorney's office with the intention of pressing charges.
We have the video evidence.
Right.
What happens next? What is the action? What is the literal procedure?
I thought the dogs were strong. You can let go and let God, baby.
So far, nobody has responded to her complaints. But Local 10 received this statement from the USPS, saying in part, local management has been made aware of the situation, and it will be addressed appropriately as soon as possible. Bianca is still waiting to hear how this incident, which she calls an assault on her innocent dogs, will be handled.
This mailman did something that was wrong, uncalled for, intentional, and malicious, and he shouldn't be able to do it again.
I'm JC Birch, your animal advocate.
What if this ain't the first time that he had, like, encounters with the dogs? Because for her to even say, and because it kind of show on video to where he had them pre-sprayed them. He said, I appreciate his honesty though. He did say, I just had to spray. I had to get it to him. You know what I'm saying? But so this ain't his first encounter with the goddamn dogs. He was already ready. And maybe, listen, he may be traumatized. Speaking of that, my media buddies caught up with the worker. Here we go.
Jail after facing a judge today for allegedly pepper spraying a pack of small dogs in Local 10's Terrell Cornet. Live in Fort Lauderdale tonight with much more. Terrell.
Free my dog!
Yeah, that mailman just bonding out of jail a short time ago. Prosecutors and police, they all questioned this act of the need to pepper spray these small dogs that were secured behind a fence nonetheless. So we asked this postal worker ourselves.
Let him tell his story.
Did you feel threatened by those dogs? Cyan Spence is fresh out of jail on 3 charges of causing cruel death, pain, and suffering to an animal.
There's no comment. My lawyer will be dealing with it. Thank you.
The 47-year-old is a postal worker who was on the job when police say surveillance video captured him pepper spraying 3 small dogs. In court Thursday, even the judge questioned his alleged actions.
3 Shih Tzus? But he was on the other side of the
And he was
fence.
on the other side of the fence.
So I don't know what the danger was.
Correct, Judge.
Oh, okay.
It was 3 on though.
All right, okay.
The crime was reported nearly 4 weeks ago in a Lauderhill
You don't think that 3 Shih Tzus is dangerous?
neighborhood near Northwest 16th Street and 51st Avenue. Spence was making his rounds delivering mail that day when he approached the home in question, according to investigators. The owner of the dogs confronted Spence after she noticed the odd interaction on her doorbell camera.
My first response was, "You're a liar," because he initially told me they tried to bite him.
Police were called, and the dogs had to be rushed to a vet to be treated. Those 3 Shih Tzus are now doing well. Detectives arrested Spence on Wednesday, and today, his attorney tried to lobby for his defense in court.
They come to that fence a lot. The fence is a very small fence. It's a chain link fence. I think he was initially startled. These dogs are jumping up at this fence.
Spence's job as a mailman is also in limbo.
Yeah. Because the fence was low. The fence was low. I concur.
The fence is a very small fence. It's a chain link fence. I think he was initially startled. These dogs are jumping up at this fence.
Spence's job as a mailman is also in limbo.
Y'all didn't see the dogs jumping up at him as he trying to do his doggone job, and the fence was low. They could have got him. It's shit at 3 of them. They tried to jump him.
And that is because we have reached out to the U.S. Postal Service, and they tell us that while he's still employed with the agency, he is not on any active duty. That essentially means that he's been suspended. We are live in.
We'll take a few days off, you know what I'm saying? But y'all can't be around here firing the player like that. He was startled. They started him. The gate was low, and it's 3 on barking. A mama and 2 boys. Y'all, come on, watch this. Y'all know how these boys be about their mama. Y'all know how these boys be about their mama, huh? Look, them YNs aggressive. The hell going on out here? Y'all believe you got them dogs alone though. I promise you we got to leave the dogs alone. Move right along. I ain't gonna be much on you. That was a hell of a story. I cannot believe that they had done arrested buddy. For what? Listen, Peter gonna be on y'all ass. You is better off slapping your little lala than to be messing around with your goddamn pets. Leave him alone. Move right along. I ain't gonna eat much of it. What do we have? I had a whole bunch of this right here too. Hold on. Wait a minute. Oh, we got a nice one that I done held for a few days too. I was like, we go ahead and stretch it on that. All right. No matter what y'all do, we have this thing called cameras. We have cameras everywhere. In case you don't know, it's cameras in your house that you don't even know that's in your house because you don't even believe that the TVs that's in your house have cameras. You don't even pay attention to your laptops that has a camera, your phones that have a camera. So everywhere you go, pretty much have a camera. In a room to where there's no holes on the walls, they got cameras too. So now that we done got that out of the way, and now you is now under the belief that no matter where you at and what you do is gonna be recorded. We got a situation out of Fort Hood. We got a grown man. As they would say, a grown man. I don't know what a non-grown man is. What is a non-grown man? How can you be a man and don't be grown? Huh? We have a grandmother of a Waco. They say of a Waco toddler beaten by a Fort Hood sergeant. Now, mind you, I have the Instagram, I have the video on the gram, but y'all know, like, we can't play it like that right now. So I got to put it on the news. I got to let the news play what they gonna play, so you know I keep my channel and shit like that right now. So here's what had happened. Watch it.
A week after a Fort Hood sergeant was seen on camera brutally beating a 3-year-old child at a Waco apartment complex. The child's grandmother is giving an update on how the family is doing. News 10's Jessica Rajkumar shows what she has said.
29-year-old Paul Thames is charged with injury to a child and turned himself in on Friday, January 16th.
Okay.
When I watched it with the sound, it was horrific.
This 3-year-old, known as Baby Prince, was brutally beaten by Fort Hood Army Sergeant Paul Thames on January 16th, but it was all caught on camera.
Baby Prince's mother has known him as a lifelong friend. They are from the same place, and they know each other's family.
She has known him as a lifelong friend. He's caught when I tell y'all, if y'all was to see the actual video, I would think that they was hunching. I promise you. What do you mean a lifelong friend who act in this manner?
His family. And recently started a relationship.
Thames had recently moved into the mother's home at the Legend Apartments on the 3rd floor, and according to documents, had began attacking baby Prince because he did not want to work on his ABCs. Grandmother LaToya Hart says Thames moved to the 2nd floor when the attack began, but adds that the beating didn't stop after the video ended.
That he took him down another flight of stairs to try to hush him up even more and get him away from her ear sight. And so that's all we know. We don't have camera recording from downstairs on the 1st floor.
The owner of the Ring camera posted the footage online and gave it to Waco PD. Waco PD went to the apartment complex to talk to baby Prince and his mom. That's when baby Prince's mom called Thames, prompting him to turn himself in. Documents show that Thames apologized to baby Prince and admitted he took it too far, but Hart says he was trying to get away with it before he was caught.
If he
as we should. You're supposed to try to get away with stuff. Anyway, I like what you had to say. You say that these news reporters getting fine. They showed up ears lately, huh?
Took the baby out and took him downstairs so she couldn't hear it. And then further downstairs, that kind of lets you know that he was trying to hide it from her. If he felt safe to do that, he would have done that in her apartment, and then he would have never gotten caught on camera.
Baby Prince was taken to the hospital due to neck pain and was then let go, but him and his mom are no longer in Waco. Hart says they are glad that the camera revealed Thames's true nature.
Okay, you're supposed to be here to protect me, sir. But then there's a flip side of it. You're thanking him for showing us who you really are, so now the Army can get you out of there. You know, and that's where I am now. I won't rest until his career is taken, and it is illegal for him to put on those Army fatigues.
You say, Willie, that's my homeboy daughter. You is lying to me?
Is currently in the McLean.
Look who she picked. She done picked her a soldier.
In county jail on a federal hold. He was additionally charged with aggravated assault to a child by Fort Hood. In studio, Jessica Rajkumar, KWTF.
Ooh, what I'm going to do for y'all good people when I get off the show, I'm going to have to find the video, and I'm going to have to put it up on the R. Y'all already know what I'm talking about. I'm going to have to put it up on the green right here. The links is down there in the description. I'm going to have to put it up there. You know what I'm saying? So y'all can listen. Buddy is on camera with the 3-year-old shaking the baby like this, right? I'm like, oh, snap. What did the baby do? Oh, it's about his ABC. Oh, all right. God damn it, they going to learn. They going to learn. Try to tell you something. All the baby had to do is do the ABCs. Listen, we got to teach... we have to teach humans from a younger age to comply. We really, really do. And damn it, these children need men's in their life. A lot of y'all around here with these children without men's in their lives, and it's not right. It's really, really not right. But anyway, he done beat him, shook the goddamn baby. Listen, and they've been knowing each other a long time, and then they just getting into a relationship. That baby was blocking. Let me explain how the baby was out here blocking real quick. Because for the child not to get the education and not paying attention in school to where you're supposed to know your ABCs if the child is in school. But if the child don't know the ABCs, then it takes you longer to teach the child the ABCs. You have to keep going over. So the child is not remembering. So the child got a remembering problem. And this takes away from the time from him and Hilalala. Huh? Because if the child remember the ABCs, now you can just let the TV continue to raise the child. You can get a child your phone, a video game or something to get out of you and your little la face. You know, you and his mama face. You know, get on from right, gone in your room. Look, aggravating boy. Anyway, shout out to B Right for the $2 super chat. You say, Willie, that's my homeboy daughter son. That's my homeboy daughter son, your homeboy daughter's son. You for real though? Well, hell, just they say that God works in mysterious ways. They say that God works in mysterious ways, and this was his way of showing her who she had them pick. Huh? Yeah. I wonder what happened to the baby daddy. Because y'all do know a lot of times we pick. I think that we pick who is a reflection of us sometimes. I would say like a lot of times. We choose our reflection sometimes. Mm-hmm. Yeah. What happened to her baby daddy though? Is her baby daddy military? Is her baby daddy dead? Yeah, no. What's going on with the baby daddy? Hey, yeah, when we catch him, it's over. Remember, but y'all got to get both sides of the story though. Y'all got to get both sides of the story. Y'all got to question him. Y'all got to ask some questions. You know what I'm saying? But look. Think about this right here. Then y'all going to prison. What happened to the baby done already happened. Huh? You say, no, he's around. So the baby daddy is around. Baby daddy around. Wonder why she not with the baby daddy. Now I do understand that relationships don't last and all that fly stuff right there, but we be breaking up too damn early. Huh? They be so quick to get us, and then they use us to get a baby, and then they break up with us. I bet ain't nobody told y'all, said y'all like that right there before, huh? Players, they using us. This is why they single mamas. They using us to get our seeds, and then they leave us to take our seeds. Say she a reborn virgin. There it is. Let me go on to bring y'all down here to Florida. My state, stand your ground state, spit your home state. Please don't run up. We in Fifth Eye Life State. We got a situation. We got us a little situation out here. We got little mama. Damn it, do I have a long one? Well, wait, slow me down. I finna mess up. What happened to my long video? Somebody done did something to my long video. Hold on, wait. Is it this one? This one. How many minutes? No, that's the... Oh, hell no. They tried to get me, y'all. Wait. I had it all set up. Okay, because I'm looking for the 4-minute one. I need the 4-minute one because it shows us everything. That should have been like the first one. Let me make sure I'm able to grab it. Now watch, I can't find it. I got it. The devil is a liar. The devil is a liar. Check out this doggone thing right here. They didn't want me to tell the story. But I got it. Okay, I'm gonna bring y'all down here to Florida. My state, stand your ground state, but go home state. Please don't run up. Win Fifth Eye Life State. Remember little mama, the little fat little mama, the little running little mama. Shoot. The mama who had the nails and stuff. She had the nails in the hair. Remember the little mama who went to the Olympics and she had done got high before she went to the Olympics and got disqualified because they PP'd her? Remember her? Sha Carri. Shout out to Sha Carri. Remember we just did a story about Sha Carri? I think it was like a few months ago to where she had a domestic love situation at the airport where she tried to blame a player for jumping on her when it was really her who had done jumped on him. Yeah, her. Y'all do know that she had done bought a home in Florida. That baby got a home in Florida, so you can like see her a lot. Depends on where y'all at. This baby done messed around and done got caught in Florida speeding, going over 100, going at 104. I think she was actually going faster than that, but going over 104. In case y'all don't know what had to happen last year, I think possibly before October or something like that right there, Florida had to pass a law where if you're going over 100, you automatically go to jail. It's an automatic jail thing, and if I'm not mistaken, you get your license revoked. Or is it suspended? Let me see. What is the new Florida law if you're going over 100 miles per hour? It was July 1st. The super speeder law. HB 351, statute 316, 1922 makes driving 100 miles an hour or over or 50 miles an hour over the limit a criminal offense, not just a ticket. Offenders face mandatory court appearances and up to 30 days in jail and a $500 fine for the first offense. So this would be her first offense. We got body cam. Oh, we got body cam. And listen. We is finna see a woman in action. Oh, this is a woman in action. Watch it. Oh, okay. Right down here, and if y'all look, right down here at the bottom, this says 72. This is the speed limit that the officer is going now. If y'all keep paying attention to this number, which I'm gonna help y'all pay attention to it as we go. That number gonna go up.
Where are you? Let's give you a path to get past them. See what you do.
He is talking about her coming up behind him, speeding, weaving through traffic. Here we go.
Let's give you a path to get past them. See what you do.
Here she go, right here in the Aston Martin. Speed limit, 85 so far, 87.
100, 101, passing the car at 101, 103, 104.
This is, now listen, in case y'all not looking up, because they're circling it up, 104. This is what the clock thing is clocking her. The speed thing is clocking her. He actually have to get up to 116. Watch this. Hold on.
101.
Right down here.
103, 104.
116. We go.
County motor 50, copy 50. It'll be 429 northbound at Stony Brook.
Stony Brook. I'll be speeding on the 429. This is police everywhere. I know it is at. West Colonial. Gotta get these numbers up. Let's get these lights up. Oh, we over 100. Give y'all a pat on the back. Appreciate that right there. Listen to this baby, y'all. Come on, Sha Carri.
I would wipe that smile off your face. I'm Sergeant McDaniels with the Orange County Sheriff's Office. You're being stopped for dangerous excessive speeding.
I understand my tire at the back is like literally on 29.
So you're driving at 100. Hold on. You're driving at 104 miles an hour in a 65 mile an hour zone with subpar equipment, flashing people to get out of your lights, out of your way, following too close, using every lane to pass everybody, cutting me off, passing a car on the inside shoulder with their hazard lights on. You're going to jail for dangerous excessive speeding.
I'm so sorry. I did not mean to do that. My phone, I didn't even know my car was speeding.
That's why they give you a speedometer.
I totally understand. I communicate with you, sir. I really do not want to go to jail.
No, most people don't, but you got to think about that before you do the speed. I need your license, your registration, and your insurance. You were speeding.
Sir, I was, and I totally didn't know. If you look at my phone, my buttons right here, they jump around. My phone is sitting here and it's sitting on here. I literally see it's not even in normal mode, and I see that. My apologies, please. I communicate.
The mode has nothing to do with your gas pedal.
No.
I need your license, your registration, and your insurance.
Please, sir, I really want to work. Can you really work with me, sir? I promise you, I am a law-abiding citizen. I have my ID, my insurance on my phone. There was no intention of me speeding today. I promise you, sir.
Is this a good address for your Lake Valley Drive?
Yes, sir. I'm here. I love you, sir. Please work with me. I promise you.
I don't know what work with you means.
Not work with me. I understand that. I will take the ticket. I will show you.
No, like I told you, you're going to jail.
Please don't allow me to go. Please, sir. Please.
Listen to me.
Please, sir. I really.
If nothing you say is going to change that. You are going to jail.
Sir, am I going to jail, Jake?
Yes.
Sir, I really was not even intentionally speeding at
That's
all.
even more scary. That means that you're doing things unintentionally on a task that requires all your attention.
Sir, please, I'm begging you.
You are going to have a little bit of time to make some phone calls. You are going to jail. I am towing your car.
Please, sir, don't take me to jail. I will do everything.
No.
I will do everything.
You have two options.
Listen. Sir, please.
Listen, you have two options.
Please, sir.
The first option is you can either ride with me in my car,
Sir, Damn, that's loud.
The second option is you are going to go to jail in a cage car.
No,
Which do you prefer?
I promise you, I don't want to go to jail. I'm right here. I have a team here. I have a coach, everything, sir. I was not intentionally doing anything, and
You're repeating yourself and not listening. Nothing you say is going to change.
So I want
All right, so make some phone calls. Let people know that you're going to have a $500 bond.
Your job depends. Shout out to Sha Carri. Shout out to Sha Carri. She did what women do. She did what women do. She tried her best to get out of the situation that she put herself in. Nobody forced her. Nobody forced that baby to be in this situation. She tried to take accountability while not trying to take accountability. She agreed to speeding because she don't want to upset the officer by saying that she wasn't speeding after he had already said that you're going to jail. So she had to agree with that right now. Yeah. You don't want to argue that right there. She is one who like to talk fast. She like to talk fast. And do y'all understand, if y'all watch her body language while she's trying to overtalk him at the same time, keep on begging and shit like that right now, once she stopped talking to try to make him help her out, it bothered her so much to where she's shaking her hand. She's moving her hand because she want to speak so bad, but she can't because she's trying to stay in good graces with the officer. I've seen women do this so many times, especially when they need for somebody to give them a chance.
I would wipe that smile off your face. I'm Sergeant McDaniels with the Orange County Sheriff's Office. You're being stopped for dangerous success.
I wonder if he knew who she was. If he knew who she was. He said she talk fast, drive fast, and think slow. There it is. Hell yeah, her nerve bad as hell. Look at it. He had to ask her for her license like 3 times because she's also trying to talk and move. She's trying to make movements and all this fly stuff right there. Now, shout her out because she did have her driver's license. Y'all do know a whole bunch of times we do the body cams and women do not have their driver's license. Oftentimes, I do say when women get pulled over, they got to call their mama. In case y'all didn't hear, there was a woman who was on the phone. There was a woman who was on the phone and said, "Damn, that's loud." So she was talking to somebody while she out here speed racing.
It's like literally on 29.
So you drive?
She say her tire is on 29. The hell your tire got to do? Now listen, she in the Austin Martin, a SUV, and I don't know if they come with 20s. Even if they come with 20s, typically it's supposed to be either 32 or 36. You would think that 20 should be at 40 and 42s, but a lot of them be at 32s to 36. You say is at 29. That had nothing to do with nothing. You still can ride just fine at 29 PSIs, baby. So listen, as somebody wrote, he said subpar equipment, hell yeah. Because of she's speaking as if her tire is having a problem, so she put more gas. She pressed more gas and go faster. If you think that your tire is about to have a problem or is having a problem, what should you do? If you feel like losing air is a issue, you wouldn't want to go faster now, would you? No, sister.
Hold on. You're driving at 104 miles an hour in a 65 mile an hour zone with.
She be cute though. Listen. I do got to give it to her. Certain way that she hold her face and her mouth and stuff, she be cute.
So you're driving at 100. Hold on. You're driving at
right there. She is cute right there. I got to give it to her.
104 miles an hour in a 65 mile an hour zone with subpar equipment, flashing people to get out of your lights, out of your way, following too close, using every lane to pass everybody.
She can't stop moving. Hold on, I got to let y'all keep seeing it right here. She cannot stop moving. She's thinking about. Now listen, she's trying to think it as she go. So she's trying to work with the phone. She's trying to work with the buttons right here and to make it seem as if the phone sitting on the buttons is changing the modes of the damn car. That's not how that works either, baby. You got to push those buttons down. Your phone don't push anything down. It just sits flat on that little area that you point at. Go ahead.
At 104 miles an hour in a 65 mile an hour zone with subpar equipment, flashing people to get out of your lights, out of your way,
she
following too close, using every lane to pass everybody, cutting me off, passing a car on the inside shoulder with their hazard lights on. You're going to jail.
Yeah, you're going to jail. Do y'all even understand? I don't even think that he was in an unmarked car. I do not think that he was in an unmarked. She came up behind a police officer, got on the right-hand side, speeded up, got in front of him, and went faster. I don't think that he was in an unmarked. So that means she wasn't paying attention to what she needed to be paying attention to. She was focused on getting to where she had to go ahead on and get while speeding. Because if you was out here driving and you get pulled over for speeding, but you pass the police and then start speeding, you got a problem. You not focused.
Dangerous excessive speeding.
I'm so sorry. I did not mean to do that. My phone, I didn't even know
I ain't mean to speed, although I shot past you. I've been jumping in and out of traffic.
car was speeding.
I ain't know my car was speeding. We be saying stuff like that, though.
Give you a speedometer.
I totally understand. I communicate with you, sir. I really
Say, I totally understand. I'm communicating with you, sir. That baby trying to talk herself. See, because it has worked for her so many times, because she is a slim thick. She be pretty and cute sometimes out here in these streets, and players just have been giving her passes because players been wanting to smash. But the older she gets, she has been coming to find out everybody don't care nothing about you being cute and fast and slim thickish. No, don't nobody care like that no more, baby. It's them days over with. You getting old.
No, most people don't, but you got to think.
Like he said that. I don't want to go to jail. Most people don't want to go to jail, baby. You said that baby ADHD.
About that before you do the speed. I need your license, your registration, and your insurance.
See, right here, when he said, I need your license and registration, it puts her in the field that, damn, he might not take me to jail. Because right at this moment, he is not asking me to get out of the car. I got to put the handcuffs on you. He is asking me to do stuff right now. And if I just do it, I might not go to jail. You see how the hope, baby got hope right now. Look
Think about that before you do the speed. I need your license, your registration, and your
quick.
You were speeding.
So I was, and I totally didn't know. If you look at my phone, my buttons right here, they jump around. My phone is sitting here and it's slid on here. I literally see it's not even in normal mode.
You say my phone right here slid up here. This shit done changed the mode.
And I see that my apologies. Please, I communicate.
The mode has nothing to do with your gas pedal.
No.
I need your license, your registration, and your insurance.
And why is it that y'all got to be looking around so much for y'all driver's license anyway? Who don't know where they wallet at? Like, ladies, y'all typically, if you have a bag, it's in your bag. Why is she looking in the glove compartment? Now, maybe some people may say, well, Willie, she was going for the insurance first. I got it. But why she patting and got to pat the bag and still ain't got the damn license out?
It has nothing to do with your gas pedal. I need your license, your registration, and your insurance.
I really want to work. Can you really work with me, sir?
You really work with me. Now, I thought that, I thought that this was going to be a video when she kept saying, would you work with me? I'm thinking that she trying to work with the officer. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
I am a law-abiding citizen. I have my ID, my insurance on my phone. There was no intention of me speeding today. I promise you, sir.
Is this a good address for you, Lake Valley Drive?
Yes, sir. I'm here. I love this.
I know where that's at.
Sir, please work with me. I promise you.
I don't know what work with you means.
Please work with me. Please work with me. And shout out to the officer for saying, I don't know what that right there mean, baby. I don't know what that right there mean. Damn, I thought Sha Carri was going to say, you know I'm fast. Like something like that. You know I'm fast. It's broad daylight. We can still, you know what I'm saying? We can still even swap no swindle. We can do something. He say a little 37.50.
Please work with me. I promise you.
I don't know what work with you means.
Not work with me. I understand.
You say not work with me. Because right at that moment, she understand the word work with her was a bad combination of words at that time. It didn't come off right.
And I would take the ticket. I would show the
No, like I told you, you're going to jail.
Please don't allow me to go in. Please, sir, please.
Please don't allow me to go to jail.
Listen to me.
Please, sir, I really...
If nothing you say is going to change that. You are going to jail.
Sir, am I going to jail, Jake?
Yes.
He said, now, am I going to jail? Listen, do y'all understand that that's the same thing that she had done said when she was at the airport? Is she going to jail for real is what she said at the airport thing. In this instance, she said, is she going to jail?
You are going to jail.
Sir, am I going to jail, Jake?
Yes.
Sir, I really was not intentionally speeding at all.
That's even more scary. That means that you're doing things unintentionally on a task that requires all your...
Doing things unintentionally on a task that requires your attention, baby.
Please, I'm begging you.
You are going to have a little bit of time to make some phone calls. You are going to jail. I am towing your car.
Please, sir, don't take me to jail.
She got a good little please, sir. She got a good little please, sir thing going.
I am towing your car.
Please, sir, don't take
me. Please, sir.
Everything.
I would do everything. That is so sexy. I promise you.
I would do everything.
You have two options.
My tire, every sir, please.
Your tire's on 29, baby. Your tire ain't flat.
You have two options.
Please, sir.
The first option is you can either ride with me in my car.
Damn, that's loud.
The second option.
Did y'all hear the woman that's on the phone that she finally said something now? She say, damn, that's loud. Watch this.
The first option is you can either ride with me in my car.
Damn, that's loud.
Here. Damn, that's loud.
The first option is you can either ride with me in my car.
Damn, that's loud.
The second option is you are going to go to jail in a cage car.
No,
Which do you prefer?
I promise you, I don't want to go to jail. I'm right here. I have a team here. I have...
She said right here, I got a team here. Somebody had done said earlier, girl, that is not your little girl voice or something like that. Damn it, I missed it, but I caught it, but I missed
Coach, everything, sir. I was not intentionally doing anything, and I'm
You're not listening. You're repeating yourself and not listening.
And that's the masses of females. Y'all have to learn to say it and stop repeating. That repeating is aggravating. Yeah, he said her voice is hella irritating. Yes.
Thing you say is going to change. So make some phone calls, let people know that you're going to have a...
Call your mama them and let them know. Somebody finna have to come get the guy. Well, can't nobody come get the car, but somebody need to come on down there and get you. It's going to cost you about $500 to go on and get on that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Sha Carri. She just having like a little bad little time. She was just in her. And she didn't mean nothing by it. She didn't mean nothing by it. You mean nothing by what she had done did. Let me hold on, cause I gotta grab this thing like this right here because I just want to scroll it on down real quick. Like when I got to grab it different. Let me grab the whole thing different right there. It'd be a doggone shame, but she did right. She did what she was supposed to do. And that was try to get out of going to jail. But the sad thing is, whether he knew who she was or not, the law is the law, and it's on body cam. Hit you over 100, he done already called it in too. You done, bitch. I can't help you, baby. He said my tire is low, so I had to go 104. I like that right there. Let me put a plus on that right there. Thumbs up. He said one of the fastest women on earth, literally. That's why they give you a speedometer. Yes, he said jump out and run. He can't catch you. He said just be quiet and get a lawyer. She said that she didn't know her car was speeding. I ain't even know. I'm just driving this shit. You said whenever I have a flat, I also like to drive 100 plus to see if it will reinflate. Got to be more careful. You say the computer has a car. Wait. The computer of the car has records of the speed on GPS. Oh, facts. This chick is insufferable. You say cutting in front of. Oh, she got pulled over by a state trooper too. Who was going 80. Who was going 80 is a special kind of slow. I'm trying to tell y'all. Because like on like the 429, I think that the speed limit on the 429, because I was just on it like a week and a half ago, is 75. I think you can get up to 75, but being out there, we drive 80 and 85. We ain't breaking the law. We just from Florida. You know what I'm saying? lie after lie after lie. It's a doggone shame. We're going to leave right there. I am a law-abiding citizen after breaking about a half a dozen laws in 10 seconds of observation. Got to be more careful. You say you cut off a state trooper. I've never. Bitch, listen, I have seen like the hardest soldiers out here in these streets. Players who won't give a damn about nothing, about going to jail or nothing. Care about none of that. I ain't never seen them cut off a state trooper. Ever. I'm just trying to tell you, something is clearly wrong. Move right along. I ain't gonna even much hold you. I got one. I got one, and I would just say, please don't try this at home. Hold on now. Oh, all right, bam. If you, let me say something to y'all. And ladies, y'all is looking real bad out here in the doggone street. If you is, let's say, wanted, let's just say that you wanted. Let's say us and law enforcement, we looking for you. We can't find you, but we looking for you. And next time that we see you, we got to go ahead on and talk to you, right? Right. Y'all come on in. Give a player some thumbs up. Share. It's Friday, baby. STD Friday. Yeah, y'all finna go ahead on and get on in. We had 161 with a thumbs up. I need your support. Support is a verb. It is a verb. If you is wanted by the police, can you do two things at one time? Can you care about the community at the same time you is wanted by law enforcement? Can you have two things going on at the same time? You wanted by the police, and you care about your community, and you is one who speaks out, who makes complaints on behalf of your community, kind of like an activist. Something like, nah. We got a sister. We got a police who had to recognize a woman who was wanted at City Hall making complaints. A baby who was wanted by the police came down there to City Hall to make complaints.
A Berkeley City Council meeting ends with an arrest in the hallway when a police officer noticed a complaining citizen is wanted.
Only Fox Files investigator Chris Hayes talked with the police officer who arrested the woman in this unusual case.
Unbelievable.
It was at a Berkeley City Hall meeting this month when a woman who's wanted on domestic assault and armed criminal action charges showed up here to complain to the city council. You can see the moment officers realize.
Are you kidding me?
I cannot let that there pass, because I didn't see that the first time I had to watch it as if we didn't see that just walked in the door.
You can see the moment officers
don't
realize.
God, you look like an auntie.
Are you kidding me? Is my reaction, because we were trying to get her to come talk to us, and she just refused.
Berkeley Police Major Steve Runge recognized the wanted woman when she spoke at the January 12th City Council meeting.
And then not only that, complained about the police. And I'm like,
oh, she came to City Hall to make a complaint about the police?
Lady, you're wanted by the police.
The city's recording is out of focus.
Well, she look like she's cute. She's like a little cutie.
But you can still see Major Runge on the right texting other officers she's there, and two officers in the back get up to be ready.
My concern was to take her into custody without an issue, without any drama.
Which they did in the hallway outside. A St. Louis County probable cause statement says Jamesia Moore stabbed her boyfriend in October 2025 and then was captured on video, reportedly saying, quote, "You're lucky I did not stab you in the bleeping chest."
Oh, domestic love. Go ahead.
Stab somebody. That's about as serious as it gets, just short of murder.
Shout out to the Berkeley Police Department, who were really on top of their game, very aware.
St. Louis County prosecutor Melissa Price-Smith says she's never seen anything quite like this.
She had refused to go to the police department to speak with them. It's actually quite surprising, though, that she then appeared at the Berkeley City Council meeting 2 months later on a completely different matter.
You can run, but you can't hide.
We also called the defendant's attorney for a comment and have not heard back. For the Fox Files, I'm Chris Hayes.
When I tell y'all, players, this be our fault though, because and the picture is blurry. It is blur. I wonder if they got a picture. Shout. I wonder if they got her. If I can look her up, because we need like a clear picture. But this cute, pretty girl thing get us every time. Every goddamn time. We picked that crazy bitch. Listen. No, I can't. No, they don't have an actual picture of her. But y'all took her downtown. Y'all took her downtown. They should have. Well, what little mama name is? Jamecia or something? Jamecia. Jamecica. J. I'm finna try. Jamci. Then I gotta click back. JAEICIA. EICIA. Jamecia who? I be forgetting so quick. More. See what I get. Jamecia Moore. Oh, I think I found Lil Mama. At the Factory Eats. Oh, she got a fake. Oh, she got a gram. You lying to me? I found her. Hold on. Let me scroll just to make sure she ain't got nothing naughty. So I can put up on the screen. This is her. Okay. I can put up on the screen then. Bam. Got her. Jay Shanti. Jay Shanti on the screen if y'all would like to follow that baby. If y'all want to get her followers up, y'all go ahead on and going on around there. But this that baby right here. She nice. Okay, all right. She a nice looking chick. She's a slim thick. She is a slim thick. Let's see how many. Okay. All right, not bad. Okay, she cute in the face. See? She got that little cute face thing going. I told y'all. Just get us every time. And now she done stabbed the player. She may have a picture of Buddy. She got a little son. He play that ball. Look at all cute and stuff. Let's get this okay. That girl Ben. Hold on. Let me see. Oh, no. Oh, that's that song that everybody be playing. That song right there. To my younger self, if you could see us now, you be proud. This was 17 weeks ago. That baby got 35 likes. How y'all be cute and y'all don't have like enough likes? You say yes, you would. Yes, you would. I'm proud too. I don't know who that right there is. But anyway, okay. He looked like he's 7 or 8, like 8 or 9 or something. He may be 24. We don't know what the hell going on with Sha. But look. So she's a business owner. So is this her company? Come and check us out at Factory Eats. Oh, so she got a business, y'all. That's what's up. Look at that baby. Oh, so she got 2 children. Okay. It look like a little girl. But we don't know because y'all be letting y'all boys' hair grow too. But look at that baby. Okay. Today was such a success. Thank you to everyone. That baby got a restaurant. That baby done went to jail. He say she in St. Louis. Who? What is this right here? Okay, so I don't know. Happy birthday to my big baby. Okay, got it. Okay, all right. Please forgive me for what I'm about to do. That probably date she stabbed Buddy. Ain't no telling. Well, allegedly. You said that's a little stud? Yeah, nah. So is this? I don't know. Great food, great vibe, great services. Oh, this in Houston. All right, so is this the baby? Is this the one who? This might be the one. Is this the one she possibly had us that? The power of a dad in a child's life is unmatched. He said, my baby went to her first daddy-daughter dance. He said she looked absolutely gorgeous. So she might got like 3 kids. She might got like 3 children. It said she looked like she Puerto Rican. Or she in Puerto Rico. Something like that right there. Okay, bam. Factory Eats. Welcome to Factory Eats. That's what's up. Yeah, so she might got 3 on. That baby stat shit out of Buddy. Listen, Lily. Hey, shout it. Hey, boy. You got to love him. You got to love him. But she in jail now, goddamn. Say she stabbed him because of that hairline. Got to be more careful. Moving right along. I ain't gonna eat much. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. But y'all come on in, man, and hit that thumbs up button. I'm having me such a good time on this wonderful SCD Friday. Y'all like, share. I need support. Remember, can't do it without you good people. What do my numbers look like? I got to refresh. I got task management and all that fly stuff. Let me, bam. I got 169 with a thumbs up. I know that y'all want to support a player. I know that y'all gonna support a player. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, bitch. I know that y'all gonna help play. For real though. Hold on. Let me see. Not that one. Okay, now I got one. I got a player who was feeling on somebody. Hold on. Okay, so it's not that. Okay. Hold on, boy. I keep that news. I got it, and then I got this one. All right, I'm finna play something for y'all. And shout out to all you good people who be sending me all the good work. Because y'all be sending me this good work. What am I looking like? You say a 171 on your end. Let's see. I refresh. I got a 179. Come on, y'all. Let's just hurry on up and hit that thing up to 200 because we 8:14 past the hour. We got some new people in the building. We in front of company. Need your support. Need your doggone support. We have a Westdale middle school counselor. That they say you found dead. Middle school counselor found dead. We got a situation right now. Real situation. Shout out to Donald for the $5 cash app. Say STD Friday support. I appreciate that right there. For real, man. Y'all come on in. I'm about to have tears in my eyes. All this support that I be out here getting. Look here. Westdale Middle School. Now why is that showing like that? Hold on. I gotta do Control-Alt-Delete on this computer too. Because I'm looking like I'm a little slow. But I ain't slow no more. Anyway, got it. Refresh. Everything look good? Got it. Westdale Middle School counselor has found dead after being accused of inappropriate messaging a minor. Now, they also say that Buddy had to remove himself off Earth. Here we go.
Middle school was found dead at a shuttered school in Baton Rouge.
2 weeks ago, the school system suspended Quentin Dixon over allegations he sent inappropriate messages to a minor. News Haley Jefferson explains what we know about the investigation so far.
Michael Sylvia, on January 15th, we reported that 44-year-old Quentin Dixon was placed on administrative leave by the East Baton Rouge school system. Today, he was found dead. Wednesday morning, Baton Rouge police found the body of Westdale counselor Quentin Dixon on the former Glen Oaks Middle School campus. Police have not confirmed where on the campus Dixon was found. The building is currently not being used by the East Baton Rouge School District. Dixon's body was found the same day. An arrest warrant was filed against him.
You say, is that the game? It kind of didn't. It looks similar, don't it?
According to the warrant, beginning in November of last year up until early this month, Dixon allegedly sent several messages to a 14-year-old through Instagram. The warrant goes on to claim that Dixon responded hard eyes to a picture posted by the victim, along with repeatedly offering to give the victim rides home after school. Court documents say Dixon faced 4 counts of indecent behavior with the juvenile.
It's tragic all the way around. It's something that you can't really explain about.
A spokesperson for the East Baton Rouge school system sent a statement to WBRZ in response to his death, saying, quote, "Today the East Baton Rouge Parish School System was notified of the passing of an employee. We extend our condolences to the school community, family, and loved ones as they process this information during this difficult time." Riddell Norman says he attended Glen Oaks and coached football with Dixon.
It's unfortunate the circumstances of his untimely demise, but yes, I did know him, and the situation is just so unfortunate, and we just got to pray for everybody.
We reached out to the East Baton Rouge coroner's office, who says Dixon's cause of death remains under investigation. Michael Sylvia.
His death remains under investigation, but I saw in some other places to where they were saying that he had done knocked himself off. he gone off earth. I guess he felt like a little shame or something like that right there. But, wait a minute. I got something special. We got this thing called receipts. We got receipts. I got her brother is on the gram. Her brother's on the gram, and her brother posts all of the messages. Hold on. Let me see if I got to cut the sound on. So this is her brother right here. Mind y'all, she's a 14-year-old. And I want y'all to really be understanding. For some reason, we still don't want to hold the teens accountable for the decisions that they make out here in these doggone streets. Especially the girls. We don't want to believe that they want to fandangle. We don't want to believe that they be wanting to hunch. We don't want to believe none of that fly stuff, and they be doing everything that we don't want to believe. We just do not want to hold them accountable. But we finna let her brother speak, and then we finna look at the text messages. Here we go.
Y'all, help me understand how could a grown-ass man with a bunch of kids hop in the DMs of a 14-year-old little girl, which happened to be my sister, my little sister. I'm not gonna say, let me rephrase that, not grown-ass man, a bitch-ass nigga. A bitch-ass nigga hop in the DMs of a 14-year-old little girl. That 14-year-old little girl who was a former student at the school that you're the guidance counselor of the year at.
Good guidance counselor.
And a student of a school that you're the head football coach at. Because now my little sister has moved on to high school, but you made it clear that you couldn't forget her from middle school. Okay. Y'all, help me understand.
Okay. Got that?
How could a grown-ass man...
So, this was the only video that he had done posted, and then he goes right into the messages. He go right into the messages. He didn't post the rest of what he had done recorded. Crazy. Okay, so this side is the girl. This side over here is the girl. This side is him. He says, so I didn't really want to say anything, I guess. He said, girl, I didn't know you was a student. I was about to holler at you, laugh out loud, until I really saw who you was. Now, I could say, player was just being honest right here. A player was just being unlike her. I was... Girl, I had to realize who the hell you was. Girl, I'm finna say something to you. You know what I'm saying? But then a lot of people will say, well, you don't say that. You can think it, but you don't say it. All right. I'm gonna go with y'all with that one. Oh, okay. How could someone forget you? How could someone forget you? Laugh out loud. You say, I don't know. Sometimes people just forget. You say, what you would have said if I forgot who you was and tried to holler, laugh out loud. You say, I would have maybe said, sorry, I'm 14. Laugh out loud. Laugh out loud. You say, not, hey, you already know me, then said that. Laugh out loud. You say, laugh out loud. You're right. All right. Okay. People can make the argument that, if anything, the conversation should have stopped right there. And I would say that the conversation has went too far. Right here, it has went too far. It done already went too far. He should have been stopped. But, no. That ain't it. The time I would need a ride is when I miss the bus. So I'm guessing the time that I would need a ride is when I missed the bus. You say, so you missed the bus today. You say, I could have dropped you off. Oh, thanks. That would have been nice. What part of town do you live in? Did you know that I coach FB there? Oh, football there. You say, did you know I coach FB there? Oh, all right. Say, nope. What part of town? You say, I live on Plank Road. You say, yeah, I can talk. Yeah, I can talk you. Or, yeah, I can take you. But he wrote talk. I can take you. If you missed the bus, just let me know. Okay, thanks. Got it? All right. So this is a woman who is showing these posters because they got the fingernails. But it could be a dude. It could be a dude with a fingernail with nail polish. Anyway, go ahead. Why was you still at school? You be needing rides? I don't know. You like girl? I don't know. IDK is I don't know, right? I don't know. You like girl? I don't know. You like girl? That's my best friend. Laugh out loud. He say, why would you? Wait, I can't see it. Let me scroll. Can I scroll down? Oh, let me scroll it right here. You say, okay, I can't see. Oh, but y'all couldn't see it. All right. Bam. Say, why would you still at school? You be needing to ride home. You say, no, I ride the bus home, but the only time I would need a ride is when I miss the bus. Come on. Let me show. I got scroll back up. Got it. You say, no, I don't have one. Laugh out loud. You say, why? I can't believe that. Laugh out loud. You say, why that's that? Why is that? Not trying to sound weird, but you fine. Fine, baby. Say he is a map. That's a fact. That is a fact. Hell, say she fine. You say, that's why I can't believe it. So right here, I be having to ask myself, what do they see that we don't be seeing? Now, mind y'all, on the internet, females dress all type of ways, regardless of the age. Females dress all type of ways. Females do all type of poses and stuff. And a lot of times you can be tricked into be like, oh, snap, that's a young one right there. So when y'all get caught like that, you don't comment, you don't do nothing. I'm just trying to tell y'all something. It's so many of these underage folk who is out here posing like they grown-ass women. Do not click the like, the thumbs up. Don't stare at that bit too long or nothing like that right there. Scroll on past that. I'm trying to tell y'all something. Gonna get yourself in the world of trouble. But we have young folks who is acting grown. Just saying something. You say, that's why I can't believe. You say, oh, okay, thanks. You say, you don't think you are? You say, I don't know. What is TBH? What is TBH? Because it say IDK TBH. I have no idea what TBH stand for. You say, shaking my head. Well, you should know. You should think very highly of yourself. You say, I know. Oh, to be honest. You say, I don't know, to be honest. Got it. So IK. You say, I think, and thanks again. You say, no, what's your, wait, let me do that. Scroll down. Nope, I'm right. And y'all can see all that right there. Got it. You say, NP, I don't know. What's your, I think this say, what's your full name? I have no idea. And I don't know what else is after that. Let's go to the next one. Let's scroll up. I guess that's her. But he put the hearts. This is the picture that he saw. I'm assuming that this is the first picture that he had done saw. Oh, so NP means no, or stands for no problem. TBH means for to be honest. Got it. I'm learning out here in the goddamn screen. Look. Oh, wait. Let me do a quick refresh. We have 197. I need 3 more. Okay, so I am under the assumption that this is the first picture that he saw, and he was like, oh, girl, I almost forgot, or I didn't recognize you, or this the picture that I had done seen. Now, listen. I want y'all to think about this right here. If you just scroll to this picture, and your first thing is to see chest and bottom part of the body, you ain't focused on the face. If that's your shape right there, if that's your type of your shape, you already attracted to it. I just want y'all to understand. I know that y'all be thinking, how could you be looking at these little girls and you're not understanding sometimes. I'm just trying to tell y'all something. If you were scrolling and you saw the shape and you like the shape, you say she don't look 14 if you just scrolling, you saw the shape. But now if you go to looking at the face, maybe if you can zoom on the face, and now the face may be looking young, and then you may be like, oh, snap. Oh, this a young one. Oh, all right. Keep it scrolling, y'all. Stop with the liking shit. I'm trying to tell y'all something, because nobody is going to believe that you did not know that that person was not a minor. I want y'all to understand. Now, we done already chastised Buddy. We said what Buddy shouldn't have did, and Buddy's dead ass wrong and all that fly shit right up. Can we say the 14-year-old wrong? Can we say the 14-year-old is wrong for that picture? If that's the 14-year-old. You say, thanks. You say, you never finished telling me, thanks. You say, wish it was a way for it not to go away. I have no idea what they're talking about right there. Oh, but can y'all see the bottom? No, let me scroll, because I want to make sure that y'all can see everything. You say, it was a girl in my school, yada, yada, yada. The reasons we were fighting. Okay, so she had a fight in school or something like that right there. Go to the next one. Oh, wait a minute. You say, laugh out loud. You say, it's my birthday. You say, it's not my birthday. It's my friend's birthday. I just reposted it. Oh, okay. So I'm guessing that this is his emoji that he put up on the picture. So maybe this is the picture of either her or no. This is the picture of the friend then. That she's saying that this is the friend's birthday. No. I don't know if you're responding to me. But we all agree that Buddy wrong. We all agree that he wrong. We ain't never got to argue that right there. I'm just saying, is we gonna say that the 14-year-old should not be posting that type of post or those types of posts? Can we all agree with that? I'm just saying. So this is actually the last post right here. So yeah. But I think that this is his emoji thing that he put onto the pictures. That boy, that's slick. See, because his conversation has went too long and he's still liking some shit. He's still liking. Listen, we know that he a map. We got it. We know that he a map. 14-year-old thirst trap. That's kind of like what I'm trying to get to. And if we don't understand that these teenagers, these female teenagers, a lot of them is thirst traps. I don't know how much you all get to see on y'all social media. They all over social media thirst trapping the hell out of men. Yeah. They be dancing and spreading and splitting and tights, and they monkeys showing, and they different types of shit. All right. But people will say, but they're just being teens, or they're just, let's say, exercising or stretching or cheerleading or doing it. No, boy, there's a difference. Boy, there is a difference out here in the goddamn street. I'm just trying to say something. But I want y'all players to understand. For one, y'all need to stop liking shit. Just cut out the liking shit. I don't even know. Listen, when we be sitting back liking, y'all is giving people false. Why do y'all need a bitch to know that y'all like the pic? When 9 times out of 10, you would not even be able to talk to the chick. Or you're not able to talk to the chick. I can see if you like the pic and you in the bitch DM or something like that. I get it, but because y'all is actually giving women a false sense of beauty. Bitches is not as cute as y'all make them out to be, or y'all make them think that they are. He said these kids need to be protected from pedos like this week AN at Coach Q 220. You say, I know a lot of grown women and men
needed a protector from these types of weirdos at one point in their lives. He say, I'm big brother and I stand on that. He said, my little sister will be dealt with the way a 14-year-old should, but as for this WAN, hopefully karma deal with him in the worst way. It be the ones you least expected. He say, I don't care if this your friend, uncle, cousin, brother, daddy. We can handle it whatever way you see fit. You say, I'm entertaining it behind the I'm entertaining it behind the family. Shout out to the brother. Shout out to the brother. He say, my little sister will be dealt with in the way that a 14-year-old should be. That was kind of, hell, that was my point. Are we going to hold the 14-year-old accountable? And him by being a big brother, him and I guess mama and or daddy is going to hold her accountable for the things that she's posting and for her having conversations with this grown-ass man. I don't know what a non-grown-ass man is, like I be trying to tell y'all, but shout him out for recognizing, hold on. He's not the only one that's in the wrong. Y'all give yourself a pat on the back. Y'all done made over 200. Appreciate that right there. Oh, man, I appreciate Buddy. I like it. You say this some weak-ish. This child is responses is given 11. Am I reading that wrong? This child is responses is given 11 and still trying to make conversation with her. Sick and sad. You say, I hope they bury him in prison. You say them prisons will have them prisoners will have a field day with him. Oh. And it'd be crazy that folks be champion men getting great when they go to jail. That is a man's punishment when he deal with the minors, is getting raped. And y'all in society is okay with that. Got it. You say he committed suicide. Oh, yeah. You should have texted back for her and asked him to pull up somewhere and beat the lights out of him. Yeah, and he would have went to jail. I want y'all to be understanding. Y'all better leave things like this right here in law enforcement hands. And like I be trying to tell y'all, we be crashing out over monkey. A lot of people would have did what this person said, and you should have texted him back and asked him for a meetup so you could whoop him. Your ass going to jail for battery over a minor's monkey and the decisions that she was making to continue the conversation. Huh? I want y'all to think it through now. Yada. Girl, I didn't know that you was a student. I would have maybe said, sorry, I'm 14, and he still continued to communicate with her. Yeah. Which that is what should have been. He should have left that. He should have not even said that right there. Keep that in your head, pimp. Keep that in your head. Keep it in your head. But he just couldn't. He had to say something. He had to let her know because he do believe that he had a chance. You say, I've been saying we got our own Diddy's and R. Kelly's to worry about in BR. And y'all keep... Diddy has not dealt with minors. Kelly is alleged to have dealt with minors. And Kelly is not even in jail for minors. Allegedly. But Diddy had nothing to do with minors, right? But anyway, moving right along. I just wanted to go ahead on and show y'all what's out here in these doggone streets. And y'all just be thinking that it's always the adult. And it's never the minor. Yeah, all right. We got more to come. We got more. Don't even worry about it. Hold on. Let me scroll back. Y'all keep in that thumbs up button. We looking good. We looking good on this wonderful Friday. If y'all like what you all have been listening to, subscribe, share. Is that a high-speed chase? I think she was on a high-speed chase. That's really not important. Got that. I think that we're going to do this right here. Okay, we just got off Buddy. Let me delete them because I ain't going to need that no more. Let me delete her. The pepper spray, the dogs. We got that. We got Buddy. We did Buddy. Waco. Got him. Hold on. Swole up. Wood and the reopening. Oh, we got Sha Carri. We got her on up out of here. Okay, bam. Damn it, they got him. Let him go. Wait a minute. Control Alt Delete. Do that right there real quick. It look like my system dragging. Something is wrong. But we still live, so that's a good thing. We still live. We looking good. Here we go. Bam, bam, bam. Where we at? Got it. News reporter or former. Let's see. Former CNN reporter Don Lemon. A lot of people call him Don Lemon. I call him Don Lemon. Shout out to Don Lemon out here in the doggone street. Don Lemon has got arrested today. They say that this is a breaking news or whatever had done transpire out there in L.A. He was a part of a situation. He was a part of a protest that ended up spewing into no. He got arrested over there. He got arrested over there in L.A., but he was in Minnesota. Don Lemon arrested on federal charges after a Minnesota church protest. Put that up on the screen. Let's see what they're talking about. Here we go.
Former CNN anchor Don Lemon was arrested last night on federal charges stemming from a protest at a Minnesota church earlier this month. Lemon was taken into custody in Los Angeles, where he was covering the Grammy Awards. Now, those charges relate to a January 18th demonstration at a St. Paul church, where protesters interrupted a service and chanted "ICE out." The church's pastor is an immigration and customs enforcement official. Allison Camerata is Scripps News' new special event anchor and former CNN colleague of mine and Don Lemon's, and she joins us now for more on these developments. Allison, first of all, welcome to Scripps News. We're very happy to have you here with us.
Thank you, Holly. I'm really happy to be here, but I'm, obviously concerned that this is a story that we have to cover as journalists. It's, I would say, shocking, but not surprising. Don Lemon saw this coming when I sat down with him a week ago for my first interview here on Scripps News, and Don felt that even though a federal magistrate judge had already dismissed the DOJ case against him, he felt that it was not over and that the Trump administration would continue to try to arrest him and go after him. And then this morning when he was last night when he was covering the Grammy Awards in LA, that's exactly what happened, Holly.
What did he tell you about why he felt like this wasn't over? Because we even know that a federal appeals court rejected the DOJ's bid to arrest him after that magistrate court said, look, there's not enough evidence. So why was he feeling like this is going to happen?
Yes, my Cash App notification is on, but ain't nothing coming through no more. My Cash App work. Listen, I need all y'all to hit the Cash App. All y'all hit the Cash App. Let's see if it's worked.
Don was looking at the cases that the DOJ had brought against James Comey and Letitia James. So perceived President Trump enemies who the DOJ continued to attempt to charge or harass, even though judges and courts said that they didn't have a case. So Don was looking at that. That's what he told us. He saw those as a precedent, and he thought that his own trouble with the DOJ might follow suit. In fact, he was right. That is what happened. He also felt that he had reason to believe from online comments.
You say Trump petty. You say he got them Fed charges. Trump on his ass.
And things like that, that he was getting somewhat harassed. He didn't know exactly where it was coming from. So he just felt that the heat was still on.
We have a clip from your interview with him. I want to play the sound so our audience can take a listen.
What is the latest?
You tell me. With this administration, you don't know. Look, I'm not naive. I think they're probably going to try again and again, as they did with Tish James and Comey and everyone. If one doesn't work, then they try something else, and that fails, and they try something else, and then they just don't give up because they want to save face. But I don't know what's next. I think what's next is that I have to be in it for the long haul and to, you know, and just to be strong as always and keep calm and carry on.
Because this federal magistrate judge said that they didn't have a case, basically. The Department of Justice said that they didn't have a case. I mean, the judge said the Department of Justice didn't have a case. But you think that it's not over?
No, I think it's not over. Because it doesn't matter if there's no law to fit. They will try to fit or retrofit something or go around a judge and just do it themselves. And it doesn't matter. And everything that they say pertains to protesters. I was not a protester. I was very clear about that. If you look at all the evidence, I'm not a protester. And so I think, Allison, not that I think, I know, I was the biggest name. And so if they get a Don Lemon, woohoo, that's a victory. And also,
it's a victory, Don. Shout out to Hidden Hills for the $1 cash app. Say, is it working? Yes, it is. It is working. Here we go.
So I'm the one who put the information out there.
You know, Allison, Don makes so many good points there, and he does very clearly say, I'm not here as a protester. He says, I'm just photographing. I am not part of the group. I'm a journalist. Does this, I mean, look, you and I, both journalists, we've been doing this for a long time. Have you heard from any other of our colleagues in the industry that this is a real concern from this administration, that things may be changing going forward?
Things changing. Shout out to Marissa for the $5 cash app. You say, I knew it worked. Laugh out loud. I appreciate that right there. Here we go.
Oh, Holly, my phone is lighting up this morning. I mean, this has sent a shockwave through our, you know, journalistic circles, through our community, because the First Amendment gives us broad latitude in covering stories. It is a foundational principle of the United States of America. So yes, Don did go inside a church, and yes, you can argue legally that that church is private property. So that would be trespassing. That's not normally why a journalist is arrested. And so that could have been hashed out in court if a misdemeanor or in civil court. However, Don was there covering, as Don told us on Scripps, covering this protest. He wasn't conspiring with the protesters. He wasn't carrying a placard. He had his camera equipment, and he was live streaming the protest from inside that St. Paul church, and he was interviewing both sides of the protest. He talked to the pastor. He talked to the parishioners. He talked to some of the protesters. That's what journalists do. We're not arrested when we cover demonstrations.
Well, at least we should not be. Allison Camerata, thank you so much for joining.
Yeah. This one right here, free Don, let him go. This one right here, now, that damn it, because he's like a colleague of mine. He's like a colleague in this reporting space out here that we be out here reporting stuff like that right there. Hold on. So they technically arrested him because they said that he was protesting, which is kind of strange because I got video. I got the video. Look.
And anchor Don Lemon was arrested early Friday over the anti-ICE protests that stormed a Minneapolis church during Sunday service, according to his attorney and Attorney General Pamela Bondi. Don Lemon was taken into custody by federal agents in Los Angeles, where he was covering the Grammy Awards. Lemon's attorney, Abby Lowell, said in a statement shared with multiple reporters. He was one of 4 people arrested by federal agents early Friday in connection with the coordinated attack on City's Church in St. Paul, Minnesota, Bondi later confirmed in a statement. Lemon, who had been documenting the increasingly violent protests following the shooting of Renee Nicole Good, live-streamed himself alongside demonstrators with the Racial Justice Network storming into the city's church in St. Paul, Minnesota, as they called out resident pastor David Eastwood, whom they accused of moonlighting as the acting field office director for ICE in the North Star State. Some service disruptors chanted slogans heard at the dozens of other protests that had wreaked havoc around Minneapolis. While
others he out now, court date February 9.
Others specifically slandered Eastwood for supposedly misrepresenting the ideals of his faith through his support for ICE. Lemon spoke with the congregation's lead pastor, Jonathan Parnell, who said the bombardment was shameful.
Shout out to Rockhound Radio for the $3 cash app. Say ice, baby.
I mean, this is unacceptable. It's shameful. It's shameful to interrupt a public gathering of Christians in worship.
The Department of Justice announced a probe into the demonstration at the church for potential violations of civil rights laws, specifically for interfering with Christian worshipers, according to a post on X. Harmeet Dillon, the Justice Department's Assistant Attorney General for Civil Rights, chided Lemon on social media. A house of worship is not a public forum for your protests. It is a space protected from exactly such acts by federal, criminal, and civil laws.
Y'all see how she spoke on Dunn as if he was protesting, but he wasn't protesting. He was covering.
Nor does the First Amendment protect your pseudo-journalism of disrupting a prayer service. You are on notice, she wrote.
Oh, nor does the First Amendment protect your pseudo-journalism. So pseudo means fake, right? Fake journalism or something like that right there. Hold on. Pseudo. No, not pull up, pseudo. Pseudo. Pseudo is pronounced pseudo, is a prefix derived from the Greek meaning false, fake, sham, or fringe or something like that. So fake news. Or of disrupting the prayer service. So she's saying that Dunn had done interrupted or disrupted prayer.
Your pseudo-journalism of disrupting a prayer service. You are on notice, she wrote. In a follow-up post...
I got a question. So when did Dunn Lemon become a pseudo-journalism? A pseudo-journalist? He's been a journalist.
She noted that the FBI had been activated and accused the protesters of desecrating a house of worship. Lemon had dismissed calls for him to be prosecuted for joining in with the group and defended his actions as protected under the First Amendment. The MAGA administration and the fake news MAGAs are losing their mind over something that's not even true, Lemon said, claiming he had no affiliations with the organization, defending his actions as, quote, an act of journalism.
Hey, dog. I don't think that he is a pseudo-journalist. Lemon Dunn has been in the game, I think, for over 20 years now, if I'm not mistaken. I think he started at CNN, like in 2005 or something like that right there? Or was it 2008? It was something like that. But damn it, he been in the game for at least 20. So I don't think that he's pseudo out here in the doggone street. But anyway. Free my dog. They done let him go. He done bonded out and all that fly stuff right there. February 9th. We're gonna have to come back around here. I'm gonna have to update y'all on my peer to see how the court thing go out here in these doggone street. Moving right along, I ain't gonna even much hold you. They're trying to tear down the player. Moving right along. What do we have? The police recognize a woman in the complaint. Oh, I got that right there. We get on up out the way. Let me take y'all to the ATL. Shout to the ATL real quick. Now listen, if it's not your job, don't be doing people's jobs. Let other people do their doggone job. Now I do understand a good American will assist whenever they get the opportunity to assist when help is needed. What's going on out here to the ATL? We have new video of a security breach at the airport. Watch it.
Exclusive. We now have the surveillance video of the moment a bystander took down a man accused of breaching the main TSA checkpoint at Hartsfield-Jackson Airport. The video shows 40-year-old Fabian Leon being taken down by a bystander before police could get there.
Fox 5's Tyler Fingert obtained the video and spoke exclusively with the man who stopped the breach. He joins us now to tell us the details. Tyler?
Yeah, Courtney Russ, good evening to you. This surveillance video shows just how fast this all unfolded and how close this man got to making it through the security checkpoint. The man who stopped him tells me he didn't hesitate and says if it happened again, he'd do the same thing.
Oh my God.
That's Mark Thomas's first reaction watching himself stop a man from fully breaching the main TSA checkpoint at Atlanta's airport on October 30th at around 8:30 in the morning.
You picked him up and body slammed him, it looked like. I did. It's crazy to think about how it happened in my head versus seeing it. Very similar to how I remember it.
The video was just released.
You say that Dunn been in the game for 30 years?
That's what's up.
Months after a Fox 5 public records request, it shows Fabian Leone moving through the airport before arriving at the TSA checkpoint. The video shows Leone trying to go through one lane but was stopped. He then set his sights on the lane where Thomas was standing. At that point, Thomas says a TSA officer yelled breach, which prompted him to turn around.
Well, I saw him knock over the first dude, and then maybe a TSA.
Do TSA be having guns? Do our TSA agents be having guns? Because she just started running. As soon as somebody said breach, she started running.
Which prompted him to turn around.
Well, I saw him knock over the first dude, and then maybe a TSA agent tried to grab him. And once he was going to get past me, I was just like, okay, I'll just take over if I can.
In the video, you can see Thomas pick Leone up and throw him to the ground. Police say Leone told officers he drank alcohol and took drugs before the incident.
Okay. He was very soft-spoken. He just kept saying, oh, I'm okay, let me up, I'm okay.
Oh, great, dog, just let me up real quick.
It's like I kind of clearly see that he was sort of detached from the entire situation.
Thomas says he's glad he was there and would do it all over again, but he thinks he should never have had to step in.
I think more police presence should have probably been there. It shouldn't have taken me to take him down. I don't know how many checkpoints or people he got past before that.
Is they gonna give him like a medal of honor or something like that right there? A free flight or anything? And listen, I just want to tell y'all, if y'all ever get involved in like a citizen's arrest or something like that, to where one of these other citizens is causing a problem, and you don't put your hands on something, this is one of them times where all of your dreams of suplexing and DDTing and really giving somebody like the elbow or something, this is when all that they'll come into play, and you could try out some stuff. Like, he slammed Buddy. He picked Buddy up and he slammed Buddy. He should have gave him one, you know what I'm saying? Real quick. Just, he should have tried something like a full damn it, a figure four or something.
TSA says 3 of its
because you can get away with it. He was saving lives.
Officers were assaulted during this incident, and it reminds travelers that threats, verbal abuse, and physical violence won't be tolerated and will result in arrest and fines. Leone faces 2 charges: simple battery and avoiding security measure.
Avoid security measure. But let me back it up real quick to once they put him in the chair and they showed, because they showed, oh, right here. They showed the other
taken down. I don't know how many checkpoints or people.
What? He's tussling with Buddy. They walking off minding their own business. She TSA, she minding her own business. She ain't pull out a whistle or nothing out there, bitch. You know what I'm saying? She backed on up because her whistle, it probably don't work. But Buddy, who was outside, had to come inside to try to assist Buddy.
Well, he got passed before that.
See how it worked out? Now listen, we had one that came to the bottom of the screen. We have a player here who come to the bottom of the screen. He is TSA also. So they must only have whistles and shit. Say, no, Willie, TSA do not have guns. So they only got whistles. They got whistles and pins and nice jackets. Yeah. That's what's up, man. Hey, boy. Hey. Should have gave him like the elbow or something. Like he should have tried to choke him out or something like that right there. See, at a time that you can get away with some shit, you might as well just try to go ahead and get away with some shit. Huh? Who gonna check you? Who gonna check you, boo? What? The Waffle House? Hold on. They lying to me. I got to hold on to that right there. Hold up. Got to be more careful. I had wanted to click on my thingamajig. I want to show y'all something. Oh, y'all listen, man. They say that rent is falling. Rent is falling. I don't know where they're getting that information from, but they're saying that rent is going down. Rent has dropped down to the national median rent in January dropped to $1,300. That's on Instagram. I got to Google that. I don't. What is the national medium rent? Hold on. Let's see what they're going to say. They right. I got to put this up on the screen then. Yada. Let me slide that right there. Oh, so they right. Shout out to Instagram. As of January 2026, the nation's median rent for an apartment
In the United States, it's $13.53 per month, making the 4th consecutive winter with a pronounced dip in prices. Rent prices has declined for 6 consecutive months and are down 1.4% year over year, following a 6.2 decrease from 2022 peak, because it peaked in 2022. Yeah, so $13.53. Okay. All right, so now we got a chance. Now we got a chance to make it. Huh? Got to be more careful. I ain't know that right there was true. But damn it, it is true. That's why I spoke about it. But anyway, I think that right there, y'all give yourself a pat on the back. Y'all made it to the end of the nightly news on this wonderful STD Friday out here in these streets. I know I saw something else that I was supposed to say, but I guess not, because I've been running around and doing all type of stuff. Oh. Make sure y'all check on your peoples tomorrow. You never know. You never know. You never know. Players, prostate cancer awareness right here at the Willie Williams Show says just a finger. So your prostate don't work, your meat don't work. Mess around and lose your little la-la and or your life. It's your choice. You make the call. Your body, your booty. I am here to help. Yes, I am. Yes, I'm is. Listen, y'all. I'm finna go on and get on up out of here. Y'all, please remember go around to the Willie Williams Show 4th channel and the 7th channel, Sept and Agree channel to watch the standalone videos. And thank you all. Thank you to all y'all who be watching standalone videos. I really do appreciate that right there. I hope that y'all was entertained. I hope that y'all had a good time. I hope that y'all stay out of trouble. Stay out of trouble. Say we are cooked. Damn shame what's going on out here in these streets. For real. Yep. Think I'm about to see y'all tomorrow. I might see y'all. I'm gonna say might. And if I do see y'all tomorrow, it's gonna be at 7 o'clock. It's gonna be at 7 o'clock. But damn it, come check on your peoples though. Come check on your peoples. You never know what's gonna transpire. You never know. Never know. Well, I want y'all to enjoy yourselves. Go out, have a good time, make it back home. Do what y'all need to do to survive. Remember, stay alive. I'm out of here.